Good evening, everyone. I'm Tamide, and at CircuitMind, we're on a mission to accelerate the creation of hardware inventions. And we're doing that by building AI that completely automates the design of electronic circuit boards. Now, let me give you a number. 1.5 billion hours. That's the amount of hours that have elapsed since humans first appeared on this earth. It's also the amount of hours that have elapsed that electronics engineers spend designing circuit boards every single year. That 1.5 billion hours translates to 40 billion pounds in global expenditure. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's ridiculous. But maybe it's not so surprising, since circuit boards are at the core of everything from the mobile phones in your pockets to the autonomous vehicles that will drive us in the future. But what if I told you we could cut that time and cost down by 90%? We spoke to Austin, an electronics engineer who spent 1.5 mind-numbing years building a circuit board for a car. It took him so long because he had to search through millions of parts on the web. Next, he had to perform tedious manual calculations, extracting information from convoluted data sheets like these, while deciding how hundreds of these parts will fit together to form the perfect circuit that functions as he needs. Finally, he had to position these parts in a tight space, connecting them in a complex three-dimensional maze, choosing one from an infinite number of arrangements. Amongst engineers, there's a technical term for this activity: advanced black magic. It took him 1.5 years. So engineers everywhere, this is a horrendously painful endeavor. We are fixing this. We are completely automating the design of electronic circuit boards. Our intelligent software takes in as inputs the top-level requirements of a circuit board and outputs a complete circuit board design ready for manufacture. That means better circuits, designed orders of magnitude faster, at a fraction of this cost. All those things that Austin did, we're doing with a computer. Now, we raised 1.5 million pounds to transform the way that we invent. And right now, we're setting up projects with engineering companies, the myriad of engineering companies on our early adopter program, from large multinationals that build cars to small startups. 2 guys in a garage experimenting with wearable devices. Possibilities are endless. Today, we'll like an introduction to Sir James Dyson, because our technology holds, I didn't copy him, but because our technology holds the promise to refashion the way that Dyson invents hardware. Let me leave you with one more thing.
Great job, brilliant. Brilliant. So James Dyson's going to be busy. But
I know.
Before you spend some time with him, I really hope you do get the chance. I'd love to ask you, do you find your systems are kind of becoming increasingly efficient and kind of finding a local maxima? Or eventually, do you think they might start to come up with really novel solutions?
Yes, so in the long term, they'll be coming up with novel solutions. But right now, we're focused on doing what we can do right now, but much quicker. If someone's taken 3 months to do something, it can take a day, 2 days. And then in the future, when they become much smarter, we can build things that we can't build today.
Wonderful. Thank you.
That's the idea.
Great job.
Thank you.